the howdy partner. Howdy partner, my name is Art. Right,
Kat, you look great.
So we can get your separate shot after we're done with this.
Ew.
Because why? I don't know.
Is there some tension on set?
Yes, there is tension on set because who doesn't keep a phone charger in their car?
Cut to Vince like in LA, like, guys, you have a charger.
Not true. I was the one who provided. I had plenty of fucking charging cables.
Into the math, and I was like, we're leaving.
So Vince, how does it feel living in a terrible place with a lot of spiders?
It's actually amazing out here if you're not a bitch.
Hey, Erynn.
Like some people.
I also brought this water for myself.
Alright, now you can dispense redneck wisdom.
There he is. There's our special man.
Here's my wisdom. Get the fuck out of this country. While you got the chance.
All right. So why don't you introduce yourself and your character?
Do you look in the camera for these interviews?
You can just look at me. You're fine. Why don't you tell me who you are and what your character is?
Sure. Well, first of all, my name is Vincent Burke, and I'm playing Art, who is a automaton, in a post-apocalyptic Western situation, and it's pretty fantastic. Someone behind you is smiling, and it's really difficult not to.
There you go.
You
know what you're saying? You're saying all the right things. You know, that's what I want to hear about my movie.
It's a great film. My character hasn't changed since its creation, and so it sees life as a very strict set of almost frames, like you see with through the camera. So everything is done, obviously, extraordinarily mechanically, but reactions are as if it was a 0 and 1, like binary, where it just sort of, it will or will not happen. These things, like his decision making isn't based off of any sort of logic. It's based off of commands given by the nearest person and the assumptive that something is going wrong. And so although he represents a defunct sort of social protectorate, he still has a universal moral code in a lot of ways that can be extracted from anyone nearby him, which makes him so dangerous because moral codes are so prone to be switched per individual. And because of that, he, rather than being a protector of the law, is a protector of the wild. And he's a sort of guard of that post-apocalyptic scenario.
That's pretty succinct right there. That was nice. That was it. I couldn't have said that better myself about that character.
I like Art a lot.
What's been your experience on set? Like, how have you been feeling on set?
I feel really good. I think the casting crew helps a lot.
I feel attacked.
I feel loved. I don't know. That's nice.
Yeah, breaking the monotony of the character is necessary, I think, in order to be able to sustain that sort of idea. So it's difficult to stay in that extremely protectorate way for more than 5-10 minutes at a time without breaking because of some. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, folks. Look, I'm kidding.
You're never gonna work in this industry again.
but yeah, it's been good. It's been phenomenal on set, working with everyone else, understanding their characters, seeing the sort of magic occur behind the scenes is very. It's eye-opening in the sense of being an actor rather than being a cast and crew, which is nice because when we were in LA recently, some of the time I was assisting with crew rather. And it was an interesting change over from acting as, just sort of being a member of the cast to being a member of the crew. So seeing it all backstage occurring is very, very interesting. Its sort of mechanical nature is a reflection off of my character, which is phenomenal because it helps. Even though I mentioned it's difficult to stay in character for more than 5 to 10 minutes. The sort of mechanical nature of what's going on behind set assists with that, with sustaining it in the long run.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for coming in for this exclusive interview.
No
sir.
problem.
Thank you very much for.
Thank you.